Hi, I'm Dr. Robert Pruney. I'm here with Alicia Howard. Alicia's going to share a story with us on her experience with chiropractic care. Alicia, what initially brought you into the office?
I started having, my vision started twitching and shaking in my left eye.
Okay. And what was your experience with when you first started to get adjusted?
Initially, it didn't seem like it was getting better, but actually over 2 months' time, it went away completely, and I haven't had it come back in 2 years.
Okay. Wow. And what have you done, what did you do prior to that? I mean, any other exams, or did you talk to any other doctors about it?
No, actually, I had spoken to a doctor. They said I need to go to a neurologist, but I have a friend in California who is really big into chiropractic care, and she was like, go to the chiropractor first before you do anything like that.
Okay. So with your experience with chiropractic, that actually gave you the idea that it might be okay for your children as well?
Yes.
Okay. And have you heard anything about that in the past, about kids getting under chiropractic care?
Actually, for my friend in California, the same one, she, her children actually go to the chiropractor before they go to the pediatrician. She has 3 kids, and they've only seen the pediatrician, I think, 4 times altogether.
Okay.
So she's the one that tells me to go.
Most parents, they think, well, you know, my child they don't have neck pain or back pain, and that's the perception of our culture, is that when you hurt your neck or back, you go to the chiropractor. Why on earth would you take your child to the chiropractor?
Right, okay. And I kind of felt the same way, but then the first time we met, I spoke to you, asked me questions about my children, and I spoke to you. Let's see, my oldest suffered from chronic UTIs for 6 years, and she was constantly on either an antibiotic or a maintenance antibiotic. She always had an infection, and you actually said to me, well, let me check her and see. And you checked her and you said, yep, you knew exactly where she would be out. And you started seeing her, and over the last 2 years, she's only had 2 urinary tract infections, whereas she was having 1 every 2 weeks for, whatever that, 6 years.
Yeah,
so.
Wow, that is an awesome story. What about, you tell me about Samantha.
Okay, when Samantha was born, for the first 6 weeks of her life, she pooped less than 5 times. She had a bowel movement less than 5 times.
You can say poop.
Okay. And you actually adjusted her, and I think after 2 adjustments, and she's never, I think maybe you've adjusted her 3 times. She's 7 months old.
Yeah.
And she has no issues. In fact, she went from going like once every couple weeks to she goes like 6 or 7 times a day, which sounds bad, but it's actually a really good thing and very healthy. Right. So.
And how about Josephine?
No, actually, you said Josephine, but actually Josephine and Nora both suffered from chronic earaches, and they've actually only had 3, I think, I was trying to think about this the other day, 3 or 4 total head colds since we started seeing you over the past 2 years. And they were on antibiotics quite a bit before that.
That is incredible. So you've gained a tremendous benefit, really, that you didn't think was possible, or most parents don't think is possible. You know, getting back, they think it's about neck and back.
Exactly.
Neck and back pain.
There's definitely a different. I mean, I'm a convert, so I wasn't sure at first. There's part of me that was kind of like, let's see, but no, it worked. And actually, also Morgan, she had bedwetting, and you helped me with that. Not just adjusting her, but teaching me how to train her bladder. And
right.
Not something I got from the pediatrician.
With the exercises and practicing.
Yep. And she doesn't
filling the bladder.
Have accidents anymore.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
You know, what's important about this, and your 5 daughters that we all that they get adjusted, is that parents, they don't get that this isn't just about neck and back pain. This is about connecting the brain to the body so the nerve system works better. We're not really curing anything here. It's just we're trying to create a better state of health and environment so the body can naturally do what it's supposed to do. And I wanted to thank you for your help in sharing this with everybody who's going to watch this, and hopefully it'll allow parents to make better decisions. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it.